Okay, box 3 of 3. I'm not going to pull all these out just because I'm holding the camera with one hand, but let me know if you want better pictures or video of any of the stuff from these boxes. Eric Burdon and the Animals, Love Is. Bowie, Space Oddity. New York 60s band, the Sundowners. Had one pretty good song. Hollies, Evolution. Willie Dixon Blues Collection. T-Rex, The Slider. Moby Grape, their second album, whatever it's called. Mott the Hoople Mott, great album. Little, not amazing shape, but fine. Neil Young, Harvest. Electric Flag, Long Time Coming. Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints. Judas Priest, Point of Entry. Might want to keep that just because you can see it's not in good condition, but my dad's friend gave this to me when I was a teenager. Creedence Clearwater, Pendulum. The Shoes, present tense. Some 90s garage rock collection, Teenage Shutdown. Shadows of Night reissue on Sunday's Records. Some 60s garage reissue thing. Same with this. Some Weird Alice Cooper live thing. Reissue garage collection, Teenage Shutdown series. Rod Stewart, Gasoline Alley. The Nazz, Todd Rundgren's first band, some reissue collection thing from the 90s. This was like the first thing I ever bought from Sundays as a teenager, the Bow Street Runners. A lot of these are on like green or different colored vinyl. They're pretty cool. Pierced Arrows. This is if you've ever heard of Dead Moon. They played at Monty's Crown and I just missed them. I missed their performance because I was working. But then I bought this record from a bass player, Tootie there. Might want to keep that. Easy Beats reissue collection. These are cool. These are like very early Beatles reissues from like the early 70s on Parlophone. Very similar to the original issues with the gloss covers and everything. I have a bunch of those. Sgt. Pepper's, it's just the jacket. I think I have an LP to go with it. This is like my backup one or whatever. It's kind of rough. I think I just bought it for the record maybe. Yeah, another one of those Beatles reissues. Like, yeah, these are pretty cool. This too, Yellow Submarine, Help. So yeah, early Parlophone EMI reissues. I have a bunch of them. Rubber Soul one. They're probably worth about $15-20 each at least. Revolver. Chesterfield Kings, Paisley Zipper Band. 60s reissue crap. 60s reissue, Shadows of Night. Same with this. What that is, I don't know. Don't know why I bought that. 60s revival band, Head and the Hairs. From Italy, I think. Sundays, 60s reissue thing, New Colony 6. Johnny Winter. Blues Project, Projections. John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. Reissue Minor Threat from the 90s. Misfits Earth AD reissue from the 90s. Misfits Static Age reissue from the 90s. Mick Ronson Kaleidoscope reissue from the 90s. The Litter Distortions reissue from the 90s. Minutemen, Double Nickels on the Dime reissue. I think that's my sister's, as is the case with this Meat Puppets. Marshmallow Overcoat, 80s Garage Band. Some weird collection that someone gave me. Some punk collection someone gave me. Music Machine, Sunday's Records reissue. Blue Oyster Cult, Agents of Fortune, Really rough Beatles Red album collection. Not on the red vinyl or anything. The Left Bank, 60s Band. Chesterfield Kings, Let's Go Get Stoned. Chesterfield Kings, Night of the Living Eyes. WWF Piledriver album, might want to keep that. Rascals, Once Upon a Dream. The Circle, Red Rubber Ball, one of the first records I bought. David Johansen, Live It Up or Live It Up, New York Dolls. Brian Jonestown Massacre, something. Flamin' Groovies, reissue type of thing. Long Riders, 80s garage band, I think. Blue Oyster Cult. Miracle Workers, garage, 80s garage. Blue Oyster Cult. Spinning Pups, some 80s collection. That's kind of cool. Pretty Things, Silk Torpedo. Deep Purple, Machine Head. John Sebastian from the Loving Spoonful. The United States of America, 60s band reissue. Back from the Grave, 60s garage collection. Early Beach Boys Surfer Girl reissue from the early 70s. Remains, Sundays reissue. Excuse me, Marianne Faithfull. Beatles 6, maybe not a super, strong copy, but not bad. Maybe like good plus or very good. I have doubles of it though, so saw that one. Paz Band. David Johansen. $1 Billion Babies. The Alice Cooper group, once Alice Cooper left. Foo Fighters, their second album, whatever it's called, Colored in the Shape. Balloons, 90s garage. Paz Band, 70s power pop. Killed by Death. Foo Fighters, I'll Stick Around single. Midnight Cowboy soundtrack. Alice Cooper Killer again, in rougher shape. George Jones, the country singer, and the Shrink Wrap, for what it's worth. The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, Pez Band. Don't know why I have all these Pez Band records. Rolling Stones picture disc. Some picture disc that's not the Rolling Stones, but it has Brian Jones on it. Procol Harum in rougher shape, and 60s garage band reissue, the Electras. That's it. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, text me about these anytime, or even if you just want individual records. Thanks.